I'm Brandon Eisner. I'm the leader of market research and insights for CBRE for Florida. And I'm here this afternoon with Danny Diaz, who's a vice president in advisory and transaction services on the retail side. Danny, thank you very much for joining us today.
You're very welcome. Happy to be here.
So it appears that the death of retail fears at the beginning of the pandemic may have been unwarranted. Sources have shown that retail rent payments in August are up to 80%, with nationals being close to 84%. And then on top of that, the other day you'd mentioned in our conversation that you've seen some new tenants in the market for South Florida. So what are you seeing out there in the market?
Yes, most of my clients that I work with on the agency side are institutional landlords. So we have several grocery anchored shopping centers in top tier markets, Kendall, Weston, Boca, East Fort Lauderdale. So overall, the rent collection has been hovering around that 80 to 85% mark that you had mentioned the last few months. Nationals seem to be paying, same with regionals that have several locations. It's the locals with, like the dry cleaners and nail salons that have one location that are struggling a bit more. With respect to the new retailers that have been breaking into the market, one that kind of is top of mind is DGX, which is Dollar General. They have an express concept that's around 5,000 square feet. And traditionally, they have not been able to penetrate these urban downtown markets because of pricing, but this is helping them get into those markets. Another one that is spawned out of this pandemic is P.F. Chang's to-go concept, which everybody knows. P.F. Chang's, the full sit-down restaurant. This is a to-go concept, which is closer to 2,000 square feet. So, and only pickup and delivery.
That's a good segue because, another trend that we're seeing in retailers, especially quick serve restaurants, is that they're adjusting their layouts to expand their business in this new reality, such as, adding an extra drive-through window or a pickup lane. How have you been dealing with requests like that? Like, what other adjustments have you been seeing?
So that's absolutely a request that we've been seeing a lot of, is the drive-through, and then also just a remodel of the interior of their space. So whether it's just to close down for a few days and present a dedicated pickup and delivery area, or ask for a drive-through lane in a shopping center that didn't have one before. I'm wondering if this will lead to and prompt municipalities to change their zoning codes to allow for more drive-through and less parking, since more and more restaurants are designing their stores to be more pickup and delivery oriented. Perfect example is actually Wawa, one of our clients. They're about to open a store, their first drive-through location in Pennsylvania.
Oh, wild. Yeah, that's something I had no idea about. That's for a big company to make an adjustment like that. That's definitely significant. All right, so it's time for the lightning round. I'm going to ask you some personal questions. So I heard that you're a bike rider. I know that you've ridden in some of the critical mass rides. What's your favorite type of bike to ride?
I have nothing fancy. I have a retrospect. It's a 3-speed hybrid.
Excellent. I heard you're a yoga guy. So what's your favorite style of yoga to practice?
I would say power yoga, since that was the first style that I was introduced to. So it's kind of special to me.
All right, great. And my partner Cecile made me ask this: salsa or merengue?
I got to go with salsa. Salsa is the best.
Awesome. All right, everybody, you heard it from Danny Diaz. This has been 3 Minutes With.
Thank you, guys.